Hello and welcome to this chess opening tutorial. Today I'm teaching you the Italian game, one of the most popular and effective openings for white. The Italian game is perfect for beginners because it teaches three fundamental chess principles: control the center, develop your pieces, and create threats. In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly what to play during your first 6 moves. Every move has a purpose. Let's begin. Step 1. Push your e-pawn to e4. This is white's most popular first move. Why? Because it claims the center. The e4 pawn is strong. It controls the d5 and f5 squares. It also opens lines for your bishop and your queen. Black will usually respond by playing e5, challenging your control of the center. Key principle: control the center. The center is where the game is often decided. This single move sets the tone for the entire opening. You're not attacking yet. You're establishing control and preparing to develop your pieces. Step 2. Develop your knight to f3. Your knight moves from g1 to f3. This accomplishes 3 things. First, it attacks black's e5 pawn. Black must defend it or move it. Second, it develops a piece. You're not just pushing pawns, you're bringing pieces into the game. Third, the knight on f3 is perfectly centralized. It can move to e5, d4, g5, or h4, depending on what black does. Notice, we're not developing randomly. We're developing to a square that serves multiple purposes. It attacks, it centralizes, it's flexible. Key principle: develop pieces to active squares. Every move should accomplish multiple goals. Step 3. Move your bishop to c4. This is the defining move of the Italian game. Your bishop moves from f1 to c4. Look at what this bishop does. It aims directly at f7, black's weakest square. In chess, f7 is the most vulnerable square in black's position. It's only defended by the king. Your bishop on c4 attacks it directly. This creates an immediate threat. Black must respond. Black must defend f7 or prepare for an attack. Your bishop is aggressive and active. It's not hiding on b3 or d3. It's on the front line, creating pressure. Key principle: place your pieces where they create threats. Aggressive development is often the best development. The Italian game is named after this move. This bishop on c4 is the heart of the opening. Step 4. Push your c-pawn to c3. This looks like a small move. It's just a pawn, but it's a big idea. The c3 pawn does 2 things. First, it prepares d4. Your next move will be d4, which will help you dominate the center. The c3 pawn supports this plan. Second, it opens the diagonal for your light-squared bishop. Your bishop can now develop along the long diagonal. This is strategic thinking. You're not just moving pieces randomly. You're preparing your next moves. You're building a plan. Black has probably mirrored your bishop by playing bishop to c5. Black is also developing, but your plan is becoming clearer. Your pieces are working together. Key principle: small moves can have big ideas. Always think ahead. Prepare your next moves. Step 5. D-pawn to d3. Step 5. Push your d-pawn to d3. Now your center is complete. You have pawns on e4, d3, and c3. This is a solid pawn structure. The d3 pawn does 2 things. First, it protects your e4 pawn. If black attacks e4, it's defended. Second, it opens the diagonal for your light-squared bishop. Your bishop can now develop to e3, F4, or G5. Look at your position now. Your center is solid. Your pieces are working together. Your bishop on C4 is still attacking F7. Your knight on F3 is active in the center. Your pawns protect one another. Black has no immediate weaknesses to exploit. You're not under attack. You're not losing material. You're simply building a strong position. Key principle: a solid pawn structure is the foundation of good chess. Protect your pieces. Coordinate your pawns. Step 6. Develop the b-file knight. Step 6. Develop your b-file knight to d2. Your b-file knight moves from b1 to d2. This completes your development. Look at your position now. Your king is ready to castle. Your rooks are ready to connect. Your queen supports the center. Your bishops are developed. Your knights are developed. Your pawns form a solid structure on e4, d3, and c3. Every piece has a purpose. Nothing is hanging. Nothing is undefended. You've accomplished the goal of the opening. You've developed your pieces, controlled the center, and created threats. Now the middle game begins. Continue improving your pieces, look for tactical opportunities, and turn your strong opening into a winning game. Key principle: complete your development. Coordinate your pieces. Then look for opportunities to attack. Before we move on to tactical ideas, let's look at 3 common mistakes beginners make when playing the Italian game. First, don't neglect development. Bring your knights and bishops into the game before launching an attack. Well-developed pieces work together and give you more options. Second, don't ignore the center. The Italian game is built around controlling the center with your pawns and pieces. If you give up the center too easily, your position can quickly become difficult. Finally, don't overlook your opponent's threats. Before every move, ask yourself 3 questions. What are my opponent's checks? What are their captures? What are their threats? Only after you've answered those questions should you look for your own opportunities. Avoid these common mistakes, and you'll build a much stronger foundation for every game you play. Now that you've built a solid opening position, it's time to recognize the tactical opportunities that naturally arise from the Italian game. One of the most famous is the fried liver attack. When black isn't careful, white can launch a powerful attack against the king by taking advantage of weak development. Another important concept is the 2 bishops advantage. When both of your bishops remain active, they can control long diagonals and create pressure across the entire board. Finally, always be alert for tactical opportunities such as pins, forks, discovered attacks, and loose pieces. These ideas appear in every phase of the game, and the better your position, the easier they are to find. Remember, a good opening doesn't win the game by itself. It simply gives you the opportunity to create winning tactics later. Build a strong position first and let the tactics come to you. Thank you for watching. I hope this lesson has helped you better understand the Italian game and the ideas behind its first 6 moves. If you'd like a quick reference while you practice, you can download the free 1-page Italian game cheat sheet using the link in the description below. And if you'd like to continue improving your chess, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. New beginner-friendly lessons are released regularly here on the Lone King Method. Until next time, think, plan, execute, reign.